So Aruto and Aizu told Jin and his associates Happy New Year, but he actually told them not to play any games because what actually happened with Zaia Enterprise, which guy actually pronounced a marketing war, which we actually knew that this is actually how they actually pronounce war after episode 16, which we actually see Saya presenting their newest product called Saya Specs, which allows the device to give humans the same abilities as the androids. With the technology combined with the hidden intelligence human gears and the Saya Specs technology, they can actually do whatever they can as if they were like androids. But we actually saw how Saya gave the hidden intelligence some options, which if they won, they will withdraw. But I think this is actually a way for Zaya to take control of hidden intelligence. So Aruto and Aizo is actually recruiting something for a contest, which they actually ask a gardening human gear named Sakuyo Ichirin, and then she agrees to help out with the competition, and then Guy actually decides to use a first human who try out the Saya spec named Ren Aru, sorry, Ren Aru, Atu, who actually helped him with the contest. And with that, they decided to hold a contest and see who can create a perfect bouquet. In which the contest began, and the which they eventually have got their own ideas of creating the perfect bouquet they can actually have had their hearts set on, which we saw earlier. The same robotic monster appeared, which Aruto using Shining Hopper mode, in which Zero One actually fights, which he defeated with the authorized buster with the biting shark progress key and then defeating it, which Aruto need to figure out what's actually causing these problems. Which in the mysterious factory we saw an unseen villain, which we actually seen that we're gonna see in the future episodes. He actually interrogating Horobi, which he actually is still alive after the destruction from the Assault Wolf mode. We actually knew that he actually getting ready to confess what he actually who he working for, which we saw a guy holding a picture of Orato's grandfather and himself, in which the competitors presented their bouquet, and the judges are actually judging if there are any errors, in which Ren Tomaru actually point out that Sakuyo actually missing a flower, which she actually have gotten one flower which is completely broken in the face. And so the judges have done with their judging, they actually vote that Zaia Industries have actually won, in which we actually saw Rentamaru actually push Sakuyo out of his way, which causing her to transform into an Arc Magi, in which she actually go on a rampage. And so we actually saw Aruto transform with his Flying Falcon mode, which he got back from Jin. Then he actually battling the Arc Magi. But however, we actually saw Guy decide to transform as well, which he actually has his own driver, which he actually called the Zaia Enterprise driver, which you could actually put thousand and the word driver together, but they're actually similar words when you actually put it together, in which he actually going to transform for the first time, which he first actually used the Sensu Mirai's key, which is the awaken arsenal, which is actually based off of a rhino. Then he actually using the progress key called Amazing Cannabis. Carcass, which he actually used it all together to transform into Kamen Rider Dalsiner, which based off Dalsin, in which he actually transformed, which he actually battled Zero One, then he using his personal weapon, Thousand Jacker, which kind of like a thousand swords into one, which he actually used the tip of the blade to drain the Flying Falcon's energy out of the Zero One driver. Then he used it as a finishing move called Jacketing Break against the Arc Magi. And then we actually saw Zero One using his Shining Hopper mode. Then we actually seen the fierce battle between Zero One and Dowsener, which we saw him using his finishing move, the Dowsen Destruction, which we actually see him use it in person. However, we actually knew that he actually knew his grandfather, which shocked Aruto. So we actually knew what they're going to learn when he mentioned his grandfather's name. Now, we are actually excited to see Kamen Rider Dalsiner, but we're actually going to see what other mysteries that we actually have in mind, which including new monsters every day, including new modes, which we cannot wait to see because this is actually the first Kamen Rider review of 2020 as we get to the new episode next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy right here saying sign out. Laters!